Yo, what's going on? What's going on, man? This your boy, Millionaire Melly in the building. You hear me? Well, in the car, but y'all understand. Man, what's going on, man? Hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. It's like whenever you trying to elevate in life, and when you serious about it, you do start to understand that you have a lot of odds against you. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of times we get in our own head and we start to understand, like, it's not as easy as we perceive it to be. We might have a certain goal that we want to reach in life, but getting to that goal is not easy. It's not easy, bro. And when you start to realize, like, you're going to have to really put in the work to get where you want to get, like, there's no shortcuts. You might, run across some luck here and there, but ultimately you got to put in the work. Then you start to understand, you start to ask yourself, do I really want to take this path? But the path may not be easy, but when you start to love the path and love the process, you start to see the joy in it. You start to see the light in it. Like this morning when I was looking in the mirror, I'm like, hey, okay, my body is starting to get right. It's like the hard work, you don't really see the progression through the hard work. But over time, when that hard work starts to pay off, then that's when it starts to become a little bit more easier, because now you're starting to reap the benefits off of the work that you've been putting in. But we create our happiness and we create our downfalls. Better yet, we create our heaven and we create our hell. Heaven and hell is not a real place. There's not a place that you go to when you die that's called heaven and someone is waiting on you at the gates and letting you in. It's not a place that you go to called hell where you're going to burn forever after you die. We're living and creating our heavens and our hells right now on this earth. What is your heaven, you might say? Your heaven is your highest self. Your heaven is your mindset, just like hell is a mindset. You are what you think. You attract what you think. You attract what you do. So when you start to understand that, you start to understand, okay, this lifestyle that I've created for myself, where every day I wake up, something is going wrong. I got to argue with this person. I got to fight with this person. I'm going through this. I'm late on this bill. I can't pay this. I'm behind on this. I don't like the way I look. I'm depressed. I'm sad. You somehow created that with the mindset that you have. You created your hell. You created your lower self. You're in your lowest self because of how you think. You think low-level thoughts. So if you want to create a blissful environment, a heaven, joyfulness, happiness, it starts with your mindset. You know what I mean? It starts with how you think. A task is it. You have a task in front of you. Instead of you saying, damn, I ain't going to be able to do this. I know I ain't. Tell yourself, I can do this. Not only can I do this, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this and then succeed past this task and go on to the next one. That's how you got to think. You got to affirm yourself into good favor. You have to create your heaven in your mind so that way you can create your heaven on earth. You see, the greatest trick was when they made us look for heaven outside of ourselves and inside of these clouds and looking up and waiting until we die to experience heaven. when they created their heaven on earth. That was the greatest trick they ever did. They made you think that you had to look outside of yourself for happiness, when everything bad and good starts within. Everything starts within first. So if you want to get somewhere in life, you're the one slowing you down. You're not where you need to be because of you. When you wake up and you automatically feeling bad, that's because of you. Affirm yourself when you get up in the morning. I am blessed. Even if your situation is shitty, tell yourself, I am blessed. I am a God. I am righteous. I am a king. You have to talk to yourself with positive words, positive affirmations, because ain't nobody else going to do it. You have to do it. It starts with you first. If you want to create happiness in your life, it starts with you. As within, so without. So what you're dealing with within will show on your outside. I was going through so much in last year around this time. Everything was just going wrong. Got in 2 car accidents one week, then the next week got in another one. Had some other stuff going on in a past relationship. Stuff was going bad, and I'm like, damn, what is going on? Until I realized, like, bro, look at the energy that you giving off every day. You come to work, you mad, you're not happy, you depressed. You have to change something within. You have to go within and do the work. This is why I tell y'all it's important to start with the mindset first. It don't matter about no semen retention or none of this stuff. That's just the lighter. No, that's just the what's a great analogy for this? That's just the fucking gas to the car. You know what I mean? Like, you still gotta have a car. You still gotta have a car. That's the oil in the car. But the car is what's going to get you to point A to point B. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I got to break it down like that so y'all can understand that I'm not downplaying anything. I'm just letting y'all know. Anything and everything starts in your mind first. Wealth starts in the mind. I changed my name on here from my real name to Millionaire Melly because I understand, like, I have to affirm myself that I am a millionaire. I have to be, I have to do, and I will eventually have. So what does that mean? I have to see myself being a millionaire first. What would I do? How would I act? And I have to start doing that now. I have to start acting like that now. Moving like that. Affirming myself like that. And then eventually I will have that. Be, do, have. But everything starts in the mind. It starts in the mind. Listen, I'm telling y'all. It's been times where I just sat down and just thought about what I was going to do, what I wanted, and it just came to me because I already seen it happening in my mind. That's what y'all got to do. No matter what task y'all got going on in life right now. Sit back and ask yourself, does this make me feel good? Is this creating a heaven for me? Or is this situation creating a hell? If it's creating a hell, get away from it. How do you know it's creating a hell? Because you're not vibrating at your higher self. You're vibrating at your lower self. The word devil and lived, that's what the word devil is. It just mean lived. You're living in your lower self. You lived. So living and lived and devil is all connected. Just like the word heart and earth is connected. Because everything, when you vibrate from your heart, the earth picks up on it. This is not a coincidence. Don't let this go over your head, what I'm trying to tell y'all. It starts in the mind It starts in the mind. It starts in the mind. I told y'all this months ago. It starts in the mind. I'm telling myself this every day. Like, bro, keep your mindset strong. No matter what. You're going to go through things in life. But don't let it break your mindset. Once they capture your mind, it's over with. This is why they put all this stuff in front of y'all. Social media. Porn. You feel me? All these videos, all these social media platforms, bro. I can't keep up with all this stuff. I'm going to have to, when I get to the point I want to be at, I might have to just hire somebody to post and do things like that. Because I don't want to be involved in this stuff. Because I know what it does. You have to learn how to untap and unsubscribe from certain stuff for a while. You don't have to have every damn app on your phone at one time. You just wasting time. You got on Facebook, on Instagram, Twitter, whatever. You'll be on that shit 5 hours, wasting time. You just got off work, you going straight to your phone. That time frame that you had from work and being at home and just sitting on the phone, you wasted 5 hours. You could have been working on your side hustle, your side plans, your side goals. This is how they keep us trapped. If you want a better life, start creating it now. But it starts in the mind. You got to change your mindset first. You got to change you so you can change your situation. Me and Melly in the building. I'm going, man.